So I go to the private airport, and there is President Bush. Now, I had just finished doing this interview, and I was amazed. So I sort of walked up to say, how did you like to do the interview? This man was a George Bush lookalike. I mean,
maybe the real president.
Hi, everybody. I'm out here on 67th Street on the Upper West Side of Manhattan, and such a neighborhood. You know, you never know who might walk by. You know, it's an interesting thing about this place. Holy mackerel! Look at this.
Wow.
It's the President of the United States, George Bush. Hello, Mr. President.
Tony Dazzle. Hey, who's the boss?
Oh, well, you're the boss, Mr. President.
No.
Yeah.
Really, who's the boss?
Dick Cheney?
Where?
Oh. I'm Tony Danza. This is the President. We're live from New York City.
Yeah.
It's the Tony Danza Show.
So I'll just say, way to go, amigos. That's right. I speak Mexican. Feliz Navidad. My llama is Jorge Bush. And to my visionary friends here tonight, mi casa is su casa. Brother. Well, you take the word and you kind of break it into its subtotals. Like that word, you take it and you say new, and then you say clear. Folks, if you'd help me out, the folks on this side, would you do me a favor? Say new. There you go. And you folks say clear. Good. Let's try it again. New, clear. New, clear. New, clear. See there? Nuclear. Okay.
When I grew up, I was firmly committed to mediocrity. I was like the king of low expectations, just making it through. Never traveled much, lived in the same town my entire life, gone to the same church. And when something very outside the box came to me, the opportunity to portray President Bush, at first I thought, well, there's nothing to that. I mean, I just dismissed it for several years. But then finally one day the spark hit me. You could really do this. And when that droplet of faith hit my heart, I thought, if I'm going to do this, I really need to go for it. So stood up at the plate and swung for the fence and made the decision to move from mediocrity to excellence. And started studying hard, started working on the mannerisms. My 15-year-old son became my voice coach and started trying to get the inflections of President Bush. And the next thing you know, I'm hired by the GOP to work at the President's inauguration 2004. This persona has given me the opportunity to appear on ABC's The View, on The Tony Danza Show, on Fox News. I've had the opportunity to appear for GMAC, IBM, Bell South, Mohawk Carpets, Mission Foods, and a whole variety of American corporations, companies, and associations. What's even more amazing than all of this is the opportunity that I have to travel with my lovely wife, Kathy, because she looks like Laura Bush. And so we can actually appear and do appear as George and Laura Bush, the first couple. And I've had the opportunity to work in 5 different countries, been all over the United States, and I bring fun to an event. But I also bring the challenge for each person to, in their own life, think outside the box and to try to find a way that they can use this life that they've been given to really make a difference. I met the president's brother, Jeb Bush, the governor of Florida. And he called to me from down the street and said, "Is that you, brother?" And then I got to meet Dick Cheney, the vice president. And he He smiled at me and said, "You're a dead ringer." I was glad he didn't say I was a dead quail. And then I had the awesome opportunity to meet President Bush himself. And I said, "Mr. President, it's an honor to be your lookalike." And he just chuckled and said, "Well, I feel sorry for you."
For 5 minutes, I thought this was the President of the United States. My heart was jumping out of my chest.
God bless the United States of America!